Hi guys, I'm Joanna and this is Next, a weekly vlog where I talk about performing and what's coming up next. You can follow me on Facebook at Joanna Moffat Soprano, or you can follow me on Twitter at Joanna Moffat, Moffitt. Check out the links below. This weekend recap, I had an audition with Davenport's for their cabaret series. Basically, they were looking for new and different acts. My collaborative pianist, John Cockrell, and I took them my one-woman version of Johnny Skiki, which we'd originally performed at the Glenwood Avenue Arts Festival last summer. It's either a fun introduction to opera for the newcomer or a unique way to experience opera for the avid lover. For my Davenport's audition, I had to pitch the show. I took that to mean that they wanted to hear how I was going to work with the audience and what I was going to do exactly, but that's not what they meant, and I want to talk about that a little bit later in this segment. Yesterday, I got to perform on a musical theater concert at my friend's church. She has this series that she's doing monthly for her church to sort of bring some more arts to their community, and it was a lot of fun. I sang a duet from Wicked with another soprano, and I also sang Lonely House from Street Scene by Kurt Weill, and I really love that aria, so it was a lot of fun for me, and it was a lot of fun to perform with Sarah Jenks. I also won that church job that I was auditioned for a week and a half ago. I'm sad to leave my current position at Holy Comforter in Kenilworth, but I'm really excited to start at Northminster Presbyterian in Evanston. It's closer to my house and it's a little bit more convenient. And I'll join Holy Comforter in March for their Lenten Evensong. So I'm excited about that too, to see my friends again. Coming up next, this Friday night starts the Filet of Solo series with Lifeline Theatre. It's their 20th anniversary, and they've invited me to, for the first time, come and perform as part of the Filet of Solo. My contribution starts this Friday night at 7 p.m. I'll be at the Heartland Studios on Glenwood in Rogers Park. I'm really excited. I'm going to do my Adventure in Italia story, where I intersperse the story with the aria Mi chiamano Mimi by Puccini, and it'll be really fun. It tells a story about going to Milan for the first time. It's really fun and a lot of beautiful singing, so come join me on Friday night. Tonight I'm going to Boys Town to Berlin to see a friend of mine perform Rakia at Amateur Night. She's doing really well, and I love drag, so I want to go out and support the culture while I have a little bit of free time in my schedule right now. So that's a fun thing to do tonight if you need something to do. Now I want to talk about the pitch. So at my Davenport's audition, I had to pitch my idea for my cabaret act. What I thought they meant was they wanted to know how I was going to incorporate the story of Johnny Skiki and the music together, and what excerpts I would be singing, that kind of thing, which I was really excited to share with them. But actually what they wanted to know was how I was going to draw in an audience and what my tactics were for bringing in people and what kind of audience I have, that kind of stuff like that. They wanted to know how they were going to make money. And it got me thinking, you know, auditions are something that we really can't control as performers. There's something that's up to the company that we perform for. And I really think that if I had thought about what they want, I probably would have been prepared in the way that they wanted me to be. It was fine, you know, I could speak off the cuff about the great people that I've worked with in Rogers Park and, you know, how supportive my fans are. But I would have liked to been prepared mentally for that kind of conversation. So I was thinking about how I can go into each audition that way, how I can apply this concept to auditioning. And I thought about auditions and what actual commonalities they have. And I thought of three things. First, I thought, there's the judges. You know, there's the people who are deciding whether or not they want you to work on their project or show or concert. Then I thought, there is the actual show or project, or whatever that thing is, that goal that you have for the outcome of the audition. Then the piece, the performance piece, the song, the monologue, the tool that you use to show off your best assets to give to that company. So those are the three things that I think each audition share. And I really want to find a good way of utilizing those 3 things for each audition. And so next week on Next, I'm going to pull those apart for an upcoming audition I have for Big Fish. So look forward to that next week. That's next for this week, and I'll talk to you Monday next.